Nice action skills going, which is beautiful. Come on, man. No! The combat, if you ever play this, is, a lot scarier, because there's a lot more intensity. Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and today we are finally back in True Survival. It's been a while, Spider took a break. We are back. He finally put it on the mod launcher. So, yeah, basically, we can buy positive and negative traits. We start here by putting this on the ground. And I don't believe we have like a whole lot of time. There is a bit of a story. You don't actually need to rotate that thing. So yeah, we're just gonna wear these guys here. These here is what you use to buy all your different traits here. But there's also, these are all the negative traits. And these are the positive traits. There are too many to go through. And I like the system. Yeah, you can also buy these professions, which are probably pretty good. I used to always go with like fitness instructor. It's still there. Okay, good. Also, metal worker was also pretty good, actually, I found, surprisingly enough. Yeah, of course, soldier is also quite nice. Positive traits that I personally might go for, because I played like a little bit of this so far. I read through a number of these. Like fit was pretty good. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of them this particular playthrough, but you know, there's a lot of them, so yeah. Anyways, we're getting lots of quests and stuff in right now. Can we do these in here, I wonder? Oh, we can. Okay. I might take these now, just because I didn't last time. And I got driven off by a bunch of zombies, so there we go. Use. And then I didn't really pick anything negative. Yeah, I don't know. I never really liked buying the negative traits in any type of game I play. It just like, I don't know, kind of irks me. Let's see, does anything like me? I don't know, man. Anyways, we're gonna probably go through this now. We'll go do something else. Can I pick it up? Oh yeah, right. We have soft hands. It'll probably just break. But yeah, the soft hands means that you get damage every time you punch something. So you probably don't want to punch a lot of things early on. Alright, that's not anything. Let's go loot Optimus Prime here. Come here, Optimus. What do you got? Maybe a nice Energon axe or something. Nope, bullets. I'm not even gonna bother. There's an axe. Oh, cooking pot. That's fantastic, actually. And carrots, because one of the main things I would say that are really tricky in this is actually more your survival, like what kind of food you can eat. That's pretty tricky. So what we want to do is we really want to stay on top of that. I'm not going to punch those trees. Probably you'll get enough of those. And of course we got to punch all this grass. Soft hands is it's an interesting thing. It works really well on, you know, it makes sense if you're punching trees or you're punching ground, rock, whatever. But there are a few things like, I don't know, if you were to punch this cotton, would you really hurt your hands? It's not the fault of the mod or anything. It's just how. Now that I've learned how to mod a lot more, I know a lot more about all the crazy stuff and how difficult some of this stuff is to arrange. Okay, so we want to make cordage. I generally just make a lot and keep on making more and more and more. Great, recipes. Okay, let's just look up axe. At some point, that is not how you spell axe, sir. Okay, we need 2 more of those and some tree branches. So yeah, so I guess right now I'll kind of go through some of these new changes. If you're new to the game, you haven't ever played True Survival, sorry for you, because it is an awesome mod that really has some interesting things. I'm getting at some potatoes now because I suspect there is going to be some problems with food later on. I also want some of these chrysanthemums. Oh, don't punch that rock. A lot of food here. Okay, another tree branch. Let's see here. Let's find some more stick-like things. Maybe there's something on this side of the map. And you can see also that he's added some nice terrain-like features. It's like, well, I guess these are more decoration things in the biome. Okay, good. That was another branch. I don't think you always get branches from punching these guys. No. Sometimes it's just sticks. There we go. Finally. Okay. I'm going to play this a little bit more like a guide to true survival, but not exactly. Because in the past it's what I've done, and you know, Alpha 19 will be out soonish. Probably won't have time to do a second playthrough like I used to, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll just do this one, and I think it'll be fun. I think you can scrap those guys for like sticks or something. Dead rat, that'll come in handy. I'm guessing that there's going to be food spoilage. That's probably what this little bar is. Yeah. So, you know, it pays to probably eat some things. Now, it used to be the case. Ooh, I've been finding lots of bullety stuff. Not that I usually play with bullets, but it used to be the case where you could scrap these things and you'd get a portion of something. Yeah, okay. Great. So that's how that still works. Now I wanted to just see what happens when you break this thing, because I didn't get much time with it last time. It just breaks. Goodbye. Okay, so maybe you want to try to find a spot for that? I don't know. I don't really know the best idea for that yet. Okay, but now that you have your axe, though, pretty much the next thing you want to do is get another axe. Chopping down a bigger tree is a better way to get branches. And then you also get some log parts. And I find that logs, I mean, I used to exploit them pretty badly. But, I mean, true survival. You gotta survive somehow. So, it can be pretty rough. But, I mean, yeah, when you're faced up against, like, dogs and all kinds of nasty creatures early on, pretty bad. So, yeah, the next thing I want to do is get another stone axe pretty much as soon as I can. Got to be an interesting thing where he would hit this like a couple times, and then he'd get a rock, and then he'd move on to another one. Pretty efficient, I thought, actually. And in our case, yeah, it's working out. The deer, okay. So, but we do need more of these tree branches. So what my kind of intents are for this particular series are more so to do it like a playthrough. I don't know if I have a lot of time to do the as much streaming and stuff. I'm working on my own mod, so it's a bit well, there's a lot of time taken up in that. Okay, so I should also grab a bunch of these guys. Nice now not having to worry about having my fists hurt so much. Yeah, I'm gonna start crafting another one. The way that the crafting, learning by crafting works in this one is you end up having to do a lot of different quests. So, like, I believe if you were to look up, like, axe, there's a bunch of quests for each item, and each time you craft one, you get slightly better. And so the first one is 5, and then you just progress up and up through quests. It's a quest-based system, and it makes sense. It's the way that it has to work, unless you do like a DMT patch, which is what I did, which took me months to do. It didn't really save me much time, but yeah, that was a thing. Okay, let's make some more cordage. Remember to just kind of always be doing something. What I also used to do a lot of the time was just start scrapping these guys down, because having sticks was always quite important, because I used to always make spikes. I don't know what I'm going to do for this particular playthrough. Well, it depends on how bad it gets. I've watched a little bit of people play it, and it's interesting so far. Yes, like I said, I got an axe going on, but we need more tree branches so we can build a club. And club is going to be one of the next things we need. So we need to keep feeding this like cycle of getting axes and such at first. So I don't think I'm going to do the extreme amounts of like cutting and stuff I did in other series for this one. I might if I get some more time. We'll see how it all goes. But I don't know if I will. 6. Oh, that's good. I think 6. We can do a primitive bow. I think the spear is a pretty good one though. Though I'm not quite sure why I can't make it. So I guess we'll look over here. Yep. Weird. Not really sure. Must have to be made somewhere special. I know a couple of things need to be made in a campfire, so that was important. I do think that these axes are probably one of the primary things to get going on quickly early on. But that's just me, and this is my first major playthrough. I just played a bit already. Okay, we're probably going to get into this house. I think, as in most of the games for 7 Days to Die, loot is basically your king, and you know, it's the thing you have to go for to really save yourself. Plus we need to get in here and get ourselves a bunch of food, because that is what we really need. Yeah. Do we get big tree branches from this? Some of these, I don't know exactly which ones these all changed. I mean, you probably changed a ton of them. And in here we get lumber. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to be just discarding those for now. I don't... you know what? No, because it's day one. We don't know where we're going to settle. We don't know. But it is usually a good idea, based on my past experience, to get all that stuff gathered up pretty early on. That way you can put it all in various places. Now, I don't think it's quite as difficult as it was in the past, but it's still a work in progress. So, wooden club. So this uses 5 cordage and 10 sticks. So it's a lot of branches, and they don't last very long. So it's a good idea to start, you know, producing more and more and more of them. I would say probably one of your best bets early on is to also just sort of stay right in your little area and get as much crafted as you can, because once those zombies start coming, it is brutal. That little repair shop and metalworks over there, that's probably a pretty good place for day one to live in. I've definitely lived on the roof when we sort of did a multiplayer with Hal and Lift Pizzas. And it's pretty good. And there's like a workbench. There's a few workbenches around, so it's good. Ah, man. No, I don't want to sacrifice my health. I'm going to use something like this. Pull this grass. So I had 7 Days to Die. Vanilla didn't have some sort of system where you could like just pull the grass out. I know it would be kind of annoying to have the E key all the time. Maybe like just if you could use the E key, but just it didn't show you that you needed it. So now I'm going to switch over like this. Okay. I'm going to put these on my hotbar because they're pretty useful for basically nerd polling. Yeah, so. And you can see food is still starting to spoil a little bit. It's pretty slow, but that's what happens with this kind of stuff. And you need to mix it all together to get some really good food. Like we could just, you know, cook this rat on a stick and we'd get a little bit of, I think it's called meat portion. I don't know exactly what it's called in this one. Essentially it's meat. This is veggie. There's also I believe fruit and other ones. Yeah, so lots of stuff. I don't really use a bow a whole lot, but it's probably a good idea to have another one. Make another wooden club. Recipes, wouldn't mind. Probably hat's a good idea. Tough to say. Okay, and finally more cordage. Maybe a bedroll first. Okay, cordage. Oh, totally full up. Okay, let's grab some more of this stuff. Now I need more rocks again, guys. So yeah, true survival is a bit tough tough on all this stuff. I think I might take a quick break here. Yeah, I didn't want to do much editing, but I think I'll do some chunks. I'll come back when zombies are after me. I'm just gonna get some rock, because that's what I need to do. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we have to go into this building. Let's go in now. Just producing another stone axe, but that's fine. Let's get the zombies actually to break the door in for us, because probably the more intelligent way to go in. Not that side though. Okay. Open or unlocked? Okay, good. Beautiful. That's new. Thank. Now, yeah, I probably should use a little more safety. I'm not really in as much a true survival mode. Before, there was a pretty good chance that guy could be running, and it would just be really bad. Maybe there'll be some of that soon. Okay, we don't want to keep a lot of this stuff. Oh, but there's a lot of goodies in here. So maybe we'll keep some of it. I'm not sure exactly what. I feel like I will probably come back for charcoal. I don't know that I need it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need it. Don't quote me on that one, though. Screwdriver is pretty good for taking apart things. I don't generally use bullets. It's probably a bad idea in this one. Yeah, we'll get back into true survival mode soon, because I know it's pretty brutal. I need some cloth, like, as soon as I can. It's actually probably a better idea to keep that there. Okay, let's go. More food. Good. And oh right, we can search the loot, the bodies, which is beautiful, and then do that. Great. It's nice not being the only person who, you know, likes that kind of thing. So yeah, it'd probably be smart to use my bow and arrow here, but I haven't really gotten many arrows made. Now, arrows, I believe, are a bit different. Sticks. Okay, yeah, so they're okay. Each one uses one of your things, and what I wanted to do is get to level 5 on these guys here. We'll make a few of these. Or we won't. We don't have any feathers. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so let's try to we'll pull one of them out. Maybe the Arlene here. There we go. Good headshot on that one. Come on, Arlene. You tricksy girl. You are just trying to get us to go up there and get ourselves in trouble. Okay, well. Not this time, Arlene. Okay. We're gonna get some stair breakers. This tends to be what they do. Okay, we're gonna have to go after this guy here. We don't have a lot of stamina, so I recommend light hits. It's just a better way to go. You burn through stamina so fast. No, my arrow! Okay, can we pick this up? Oh, thank God, spider. Man, it's so dumb that TFP doesn't have it so that you can just pick up the things. Mind you, that one probably was just a normal candle, so it's probably not indicative of picking up all the different... Don't do that. Search it first. We'll take the unlabeled can. Also, it's kind of nice to be able to scrap these down. I don't know if they're going to stack the same way. What's going to go on? And probably stacking them different ways. I've got too many things going on. I got to slow down here and explain what I'm doing here. Yeah, so we can stack all the food portions together if we, you know, break them all down. But then, yeah, they're probably still going to go bad like that. So we're going to scrap this. I want to get a whole bunch of bandages, because bandages are important. Bandages. I'll probably end this episode as soon as I take out this particular building, because that seems like a good place to start. Pick up the chairs, either use them in one way or another for later. Pipe bomb. Okay. Sure. Oh, they don't stack. Okay, well, we're going to scrap them instead. Nope, this goes here. That's pretty much useless at the moment. This one. Biker. Oh, he's through already. Oh god, he's running. So this is the bad part. This is where our doom kind of comes. I don't know if knee hits work very well on this. You always want to be able to run in true survival. Okay. That's why you gotta really manage your stamina. You don't want to go too far and get too many people in here. Oh man. Sometimes club detection really is bad. Nice action skills going, which is beautiful. Come on, man. No! The combat, if you ever play this, is you know, a lot scarier because there's a lot more intensity. I don't know if he put the sort of dead is dead system in here. He usually goes for headshots, so I haven't asked him. I might, but we'll see. There we go. Point. Okay. Cool. I wonder if YouTube filters that kind of stuff based on which country you're in, because here, Canada, doesn't matter. But in other countries, boy, does it matter. Okay, I am not really doing well, but yeah, it's okay. In here, I'm gonna put, I don't know, something that's sort of just not currently useful. I don't know. Most of the stuff is actually pretty useful. We're gonna use this because we are a little bit hungry. The potassium nitrate's not immediately useful. With this, we don't know. I think there's a chance to get food poisoning from these. There used to be, I think. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh wait, that's scrap steel. There we go. Okay, let's take this building out. Just finish off the zombies so we can try to blockade it for the night. Oh, come on. The arms are pretty fragile. An Egger. Come on, Egger. Do it. Or keep that there. It's pretty convenient. Oh, that dog is here. That's going to be our death. If we can maybe take out a couple of these stairs, that might save us a little bit here. Okay, we're definitely approaching the 27-minute mark. Okay, well, that's fine. Should be fine. Take over this building and then follow this one. Yeah, this I'm also gonna. It's a good idea to take these out because then I have a place to stay for the evening. I can come back to this building. We're probably gonna play fairly nomadic, just because it's probably what we're gonna have to do. I think there's one zombie in there usually. Let's see if we get something good in the meantime. Right, yeah, actually I'm going to use that right now. Be honest. We have water. It's probably a good idea. Probably use this as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to put those in there for now. We'll come back to, I'll gather up some stuff in between episodes. That, I'm going to need. Okay, I think that's okay. So, not a whole lot in there. I'll take apart the bed later off camera. One Steven. Gonna be tight. Okay. Great. So we pretty much have this place. We're gonna get the loot and then I guess I'll probably have to fight some more zombies. Maybe I'll just, do that as an outro, but it'll be pretty tight because I'm getting the crap kicked out of me, really. A loaf of bread. Oh, and it's a dog. Oh, that's great. Friggin' marvelous. Well, let's see if we can get something good. What are these? Purification tablets. Oh, right, yeah, purification tablets. Man, I knew True Survival was awesome. So many good things that have been left over. Okay. We'll let those dogs and zombies fight it out a bit. Great. Perfect. Gather up this cloth so we can make some armor, maybe. Gonna have to get some... No, I'm pretty good on tree branches and stuff. Recipes. This, craft another one of those guys, just because I always need more. Always want to make sure I have one. Okay. We'll just break that down. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you guys for, you know, stopping in and watching. I do have previous series of True Survival. We'll use this as major storage here. Let's actually throw lots of stuff in here. And I need to go get a, you know, campfire built and that kind of stuff. So I'll go outside and do that in the meantime. So yeah, I've got an off a 15 playthrough of True Survival. That was when I basically first started my channel. So, you know, it's a lot different, my whole presentation and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, just be aware if you go back to watch that stuff, that's what it is. And that was before I even became a modder, so I'm a little more harsh on the mods in general at that point. So, here's what I'm going to do to get up here, though, is I'm going to put maybe something like this right about there. Just throw down a log chunk. That'll basically keep the zombies mostly out of there. So, nothing in there. That cooler has a good pot of stew. Gonna have to heal with that. Yeah, there we go. Quickly search these up. Yeah. Put your trash in that secret spot. Beautiful. Okay. Break some of these things down. Yeah, so guys, if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and maybe share with some friends who you think might find it interesting. Or have played True Survival. I know there's a bunch of people who used to watch my videos, who probably... Well, I'll probably see them at some point. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna go back outside, harvest some more resources. How am I already full of stuff again? Boy. Bunch of crap. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna deal with all that. So yeah. I will see you guys in another episode. Hopefully I can survive a couple more minutes here. I'll probably come back on day 2, because, I mean, really, I don't see much point in coming back before then. Okay, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.